Tyson in his prime, where he was fucking terrifying. He was so fast, and he would do angles, and he was bobbing and weaving. You couldn't hit him, and he was just coming at you. And he was young. He was 20 years old at the time. He couldn't be stopped. No one had the solution. And I submit that Mike Tyson, the Mike Tyson that won the title against Trevor Berbick, the Mike Tyson that beat Larry Holmes, I think that Mike Tyson is the best heavyweight of all time.
Now let's take a look again. Yes, it's just here. He gets into the position there. Watch. You see he stays there. There he bites him there. You see him lift his teeth. And Holyfield in agony at that point, trying to rip free.
Mike Tyson's legendary boxing career is characterized by his meteoric rise to fame, his dominance in the ring, and the controversies that have followed him both inside and outside of boxing. Rise to fame. Tyson's journey to boxing greatness began at a young age. Growing up in Brooklyn, New York, he faced numerous challenges and was often involved in street fights. He was eventually discovered by boxing trainer Cus D'Amato, who recognized Tyson's raw talent and took him under his wing. Under D'Amato's guidance, Tyson honed his skills and developed into a fearsome boxer. He made his professional debut at the age of 18 in 1985 and quickly gained attention for his devastating knockouts and aggressive fighting style. Tyson's rise to fame was rapid. He became the youngest heavyweight champion in history at the age of 20 when he defeated Trevor Berbick in 1986, capturing the WBC title. Over the next few years, Tyson's dominance in the ring made him a global superstar, and he became one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. Dominance in the ring. During his prime years in the late 1980s and early 1990s, Tyson was virtually unstoppable in the ring.
It's my style. You make your own opening. You time things. Everything was set up. When he went down the first time, I knew what was going to hit him, and that's how he planned. To be a pro fighter, I'm the master of the pinpoint. My shots are so accurate and so precise. Not to be egotistic, but when they land, they're so precise. I just can't help it who you are. You have to go down because there's a law when Mike Tyson hits you.
Known for his explosive power, blistering speed, and ferocious attacks, he tore through the heavyweight division, amassing an impressive record of knockout victories. Tyson's signature move was his devastating left hook, known as the Tyson hook, which he used to devastating effect to dispatch opponents with brutal efficiency. He unified the heavyweight titles, becoming the undisputed champion by defeating Michael Spinks in a highly anticipated bout in 1988. Tyson's reign as the undisputed champion cemented his status as one of the greatest boxers of all time. Controversies. Despite his success in the ring, Tyson's career was marred by numerous controversies. He was often involved in legal troubles, including allegations of assault, domestic violence, and rape. In 1992, Tyson was convicted of raping Desiree Washington, a beauty pageant contestant, and was sentenced to 6 years in prison. The conviction had a significant impact on his career, as he was stripped of his boxing titles and served 3 years of his sentence before being released on parole in 1995. Tyson's behavior both inside and outside the ring often drew criticism and controversy. He was known for his erratic behavior, explosive temper, and unpredictable antics, which sometimes overshadowed his boxing accomplishments. Return to the ring. After being paroled from prison in March 1995, Tyson easily won his comeback bouts against Peter McNeely and Buster Mathis Jr. Tyson's first comeback fight was marketed as "He's Back" and grossed more than US $96 million worldwide, including a United States record $63 million for PPV television. The viewing of the fight was purchased by 1.52 million homes, setting both PPV viewership and revenue records. The 89-second fight elicited criticism that Tyson's management lined up tomato cans to ensure easy victories for his return. Tyson regained one belt by easily winning the WBC title against Frank Bruno in March 1996. Tyson versus Holyfield. The history of the Tyson versus Holyfield boxing rivalry is one of the most memorable and controversial chapters in the sport's history. culminating in two highly anticipated and controversial fights between the two heavyweight legends. A fight between Tyson and Holyfield for the undisputed championship was scheduled for November 8, 1991, at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas, but Tyson pulled out after sustaining a rib cartilage injury during training. The first bout between Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield took place on November 9, 1996 at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Holyfield, a former cruiserweight champion and undisputed heavyweight champion, was considered an underdog going into the fight against Tyson, who was making a comeback after serving a prison sentence. Despite being the underdog, Holyfield shocked the boxing world by dominating Tyson throughout the fight. He used his superior boxing skills, movement, and strategy to outmaneuver Tyson and neutralize his power. In the 11th round, Holyfield stunned Tyson with a series of powerful punches, ultimately forcing the referee to stop the fight and declare Holyfield the winner by technical knockout, TKO. The victory made Holyfield the new WBA heavyweight champion and marked one of the greatest upsets in boxing history.
Yourself at all times. Any questions from the challenger? Chief second. Let's get it on!
The rematch between Tyson and Holyfield took place on June 28, 1997, again at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. The rematch was highly anticipated, with Tyson seeking redemption and Holyfield looking to defend his title. The fight was marred by controversy from the start. In the third round, Tyson famously bit Holyfield's ear, causing a significant injury and forcing the referee to deduct 2 points from Tyson. Despite the foul, the fight continued, but Tyson bit Holyfield's other ear in the same round, resulting in his disqualification. Holyfield was declared the winner by disqualification, and Tyson faced severe repercussions for his actions, including a suspension from boxing and a substantial fine. The Tyson vs. Holyfield rivalry remains one of the most infamous and controversial sagas in boxing history, defined by their two memorable bouts and the shocking events that unfolded both inside and outside the ring. The referee, Mills Lane, disqualified Tyson for the biting incident, making Evander Holyfield the winner by disqualification. This was a shocking and unprecedented event in boxing history. The Nevada State Athletic Commission revoked Tyson's boxing license and fined him $3 million for the incident. Tyson was also ordered to pay additional costs associated with the investigation and legal proceedings. The ear-biting incident received widespread media coverage and sparked public outrage. Tyson faced severe criticism from fans, fellow athletes, and the media for his unsportsmanlike conduct. Tyson's actions resulted in lawsuits and legal battles. He faced lawsuits from Evander Holyfield and others involved in the fight, leading to further financial strain and legal troubles for Tyson. After serving a suspension and facing legal challenges, Tyson eventually returned to professional boxing in 1999. However, the incident had a lasting impact on his career and public image. While Tyson continued to fight professionally, his performances were inconsistent, and he faced further controversies and setbacks in the years that followed. The ear-biting incident became one of the most infamous moments in boxing history, and is often cited when discussing Tyson's career. It tarnished his reputation and overshadowed many of his accomplishments in the ring. Overall, the biting incident had far-reaching consequences for Mike Tyson, both personally and professionally, and it remains a defining moment in his tumultuous career. Retirement. On June 11, 2005, Tyson quit before the start of the 7th round in a close bout against journeyman Kevin McBride. In the 2008 documentary Tyson, he stated that he fought McBride for a payday, that he did not anticipate winning, that he was in poor physical condition and fed up with taking boxing seriously. After losing 3 of his last 4 fights, Tyson said he would quit boxing because he felt he had lost his passion for the sport. In March 2024, it was announced that Tyson would be making his ring return against Jake Paul in a heavyweight bout on July 20, 2024, at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. On April 29, 2024, it was announced that the fight would be sanctioned as a professional boxing match by Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations. Will Tyson be able to return to strength and complete the final chapter of his boxing legacy the right way? Only time will tell. Legacy. Tyson's reign as the undisputed heavyweight champion during the late 1980s and early 1990s cemented his status as one of the most dominant fighters in boxing history. His explosive power, speed, and aggressive fighting style made him a feared opponent, and he amassed an impressive record of knockout victories. Tyson's achievement as the youngest heavyweight champion in history at the age of 20 is a testament to his prodigious talent and early success in the sport. Tyson transcended the sport of boxing to become a global cultural icon. His larger-than-life personality, ferocious demeanor in the ring, and controversial antics outside of it captured the public's imagination and made him one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. Tyson's influence extended beyond the realm of sports into popular culture. He appeared in movies, television shows, and video games, further solidifying his status as a cultural phenomenon and introducing him to audiences beyond the boxing world. Tyson's career was marked by both triumphs and tribulations, including legal troubles, personal struggles, and highly publicized controversies. While these challenges added complexity to his legacy, they also humanized him and contributed to the narrative of his rise, fall, and eventual redemption. Despite the ups and downs of his career, Tyson remains an enduring legend in boxing. His impact on the sport, both as a competitor and a cultural icon, continues to be felt to this day, inspiring future generations of boxers and captivating fans around the world. Overall, Mike Tyson's legacy in boxing is defined by his extraordinary talent, unparalleled success in the ring, cultural significance, and the enduring fascination with his larger-than-life persona. He will forever be remembered as one of the greatest and most influential figures in the history of sports. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more content, and remember to avoid a ban. Always tread lightly.
The Holyfield fight. Yeah. Take me through what happened there, because it's right beginning we were starting Steiner Sports. You know, we had been really following your career closely, and obviously a lot of things started melting down there in that situation there. Was that just kind of a place where you just went and you kind of hit a wall, or would you, if you had a chance to do it over again, would you do it over again?
No, yeah, probably do the same thing, because he was really kicking my ass. He was really kicking my ass and bumping my head and stuff. And yeah, I think I would do it today. Yeah, I will. I'm sorry, guys. But I am kind of redeeming myself.